So knowing that those giant towers do not come back, very helpful. Because I can blow them up and then return here. They came back. What prevents them from coming back? Is it time of day? Okay, I'm gonna blow these up with dynamite and see how that goes. When it's just one of these, it's a lot easier to dodge around them. Oh, I got them all spawning. Good morning, Simon Ashtier. Hope your day is going well. I'm just trying to wander through a forest here and destroy some other dimensional beings. Are those gone? They are gone. So if I quickly go back and resupply but don't sleep, I'm gonna get those dynamites back. Not sure if I needed to wait for the whole animation to play out, but it appears no. Okay, so they stay defeated as long as it's within the same day, so that's at least something to start with. This is an actual NES game, because Sakonika was in here on a previous stream and mentioned that he also had a physical copy of it. So it is full on. Oh. Probably should be using the minigun for this. It is a full-on NES game, made in 2022. Luminous blue serpent aliens remind you of things you'd seen in Crisis? Okay, with the tower this low, a little easier to get rid of everything because I'm not getting bombarded by those. We have another closed cave. Oh, this is gonna be another something to blow up, maybe. Oops, that's me next to the dynamite. I didn't see that I had dropped it. And it didn't actually take it out because it wasn't near the base or wasn't close enough. So this would probably be something where I need to use a shotgun on. Alright, that could have gone way better. But at least now I know. I'm gonna use another energy bar. Nothing on this screen that would have opened up that cave. Trying to look around. Oh, landed right in that plant. I've got 2 more dynamites. Enough shotgun blasts to take down another large wall. Oh, we have reached a new area. Tentacle wants to say hi. Oh. Okay. Messing up the buttons here. Okay, very low on life. Might as well use the full heal. This is a very dangerous place to be, and there's nothing over here. So this is probably like something bad in case you were to fall down off the cliff. You wouldn't want to end up down here. Unless it's like a return path on the left. Just about forgot about that. I don't have any ropes though, which is bad. I wouldn't be able to find a way down, even if I could get up there onto the cliff. That's a mini tower. It's not so bad. Not 100% sure where this is going. There's an orange flag on the bigger map, but I'm not sure how well that maps with what's in the level. Oh, there was another disappearing enemy. This one was orange. Gonna try using a lure. Gonna try equipping the lure and then using it. Is the tentacle going to go for the lure? Okay, that is something very important that I need. The part for a radio antenna. And here we have another base that I cannot interact with. Or cave. I'm not seeing anything up in the trees. Oh, there is something, it's very hard to see way at the top there. But I think I would need to interact with that, using a sniper rifle from the other pathway. So there's little vantage points that you can look out and shoot switches with a sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do on that branch south of me, but I want to get back to the base, which is going to be a problem because I don't know how to... Oh, this way. That I would need to go up that cliff. Ran right into that. I did use a fair amount of healing, but I definitely needed that item from that enemy. So probably next thing would be to check that other branch. And I know there are more of those large tower enemies on that branch. So I definitely need to resupply first. Gonna maybe not resupply the full heals, and we'll see how that goes. Now I've got 3 parts out of 6. I think the dynamite's probably better than the shotgun. Okay, got through that without any damage, which is great. Not that I'm not just gonna immediately go right back and resupply. That only took about basically hour and a half off the clock, which isn't too bad. And try the east branch. Oh man. Another one of these. Although I did seem to blow up that trap thing when I got this just right. I'm gonna try to wait for that to float back this way. If we can get both of those in with one blast. Worked out pretty well. Keep an eye out for stuff above me. Oh, we got a mini tower. And a keypad door. And a supply thing, which is going to be great. So this lets me hold on to more supplies. So this was the Vantage looking north. There's the switch. There's me pressing the wrong button to shoot at the switch. That doorway is now open. Gonna continue down this way. I think I have the code for that doorway. There's nothing over here. I do not have the code for this doorway, I think. Or maybe I do. That was not the code. I think I'm in the right area. You have a few more guesses there, Simon? Might have to look at this clue again. Wish I'd written down where I found what I thought was this clue. I'm pretty sure it gives you the like success screen right away if you get it right. I must have it very wrong. At least I have that doorway open on the other side. Oh, I can't reload when I'm on the ladder. That's what's going on. The tower is gone, but the bomb is back. I think I have plenty of time and ammunition to go north again. Can safely dynamite here. Just enough room for me to stand on the edge. Okay, next one I need to use the shotgun on. I remember that. It'd be great if I didn't land right into that. Oh, this is no bueno in many ways. Trying to... Alright, that'll... I'll take it. Getting damage boosted past it. Let's use some more healing. Not go to the left. Carefully. Mountain. Alright, this is an area I have not been in at all. I don't think I can even get through here. Oh, okay, those are not solid. Get the feeling I probably wasn't supposed to go this way, but... Oh, this is where the radio parts go. Yeah, so that's like a thematic stuff. Well, I did at least notice that the enemy that popped out right away with the lure was differently colored than the ones that are more cautious. But I'm not sure how to get the more cautious ones to come out. Don't fall all the way down. I probably should try to find that clue thing again. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere up in the treetops. I think I need a counter for every time I've said tree trops. I don't think I can climb that until I have like a grappling hook or something. And I think that's as far as I can go. I still haven't quite figured out what's going on with that enemy in the cave. But maybe once I have more stuff to traverse this area, I'll be able to find a way to that. The next adventure would be the grasslands. Or field. I feel like I need to stock up on healing, but I'm not sure if I can get back to the previous base, and I don't want to use up another fuse here. Even though I've got quite a few. I will just try walking back and see if I can get back there. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run into a one-way wall. At least also knowing that those towers don't regenerate within the day will help with the field section. I'm looking for one of those keypad clues. I don't think it's in this area. Maybe. Yeah, I did use up all these ropes here so I can get back through, but is it gonna let me get all the way back? Oh, I never noticed these little handholds here. I probably could have gotten past this backwards a long time ago. I just kept thinking those were one-way cliffs, but now I know they're not. At least that one wasn't. Alright, this for sure is a one-way, because I can't return any farther. Unless this cave loops me back around. It might. So I think I'm heading the wrong direction. Oh, forgot about this enemy and that enemy. I'm not actually sure I've been this area yet. Does not look familiar. I know I've never been past that white tower because I'm not 100% sure what damages it. Ooh, that's bad. Gonna miss the jump there. Gotta wait for my legs to feel better. Along with the fall damage, you get sort of stunned for a little bit. You have to wait for your full stamina to recover. Well, I'm doing real bad now. Oh, right. I think this was the cave that I blew up using the dynamite. I don't think I can jump this high, can I? I can. This makes it easier. I think there was something over here, but I'm pretty sure I already got whatever item was over there. So I can restore health only by using healing items that I've collected. I only have like one full heal left. So my goal when trying to go backwards here was maybe restore the healing items I had used wandering around, and I don't think I can actually get back, but I'm gonna try tackling this tower enemy. That does no damage. Can I use this? That does nothing. Can I blow it up with dynamite? Like a Donkey Kong moment. Okay, it took 2 dynamites, but I was able to blow it up. And on the other side, there is... shortcuts to the cliffs. Oh, I remember exactly where this is. Unfortunately, I have no rope, but at least I know what's over here. Do I want to go to the cliffs? It's kind of like a quick backwards thing. It wouldn't let me resupply, so maybe I do. If I can remember where to go in here. Guess I'm glad I explored this earlier. Don't run into that enemy. No. Oh, this thing's gonna kill me. Alright, that should not have been as hard as I was making out it to be. I see you, whoever you are. The barnacle from Half-Life. What was that enemy doing? Is that another... somebody I should lure? Weird, I've never seen that before, even though I've been in this area many times. Alright, I'm glad I didn't use my last healing, because there's a spot right here. Not that I'm resupplying anything, but I can at least rest. Thank you for the GGs. And then this should let me hop back to the starting plateau area. And then I can get a better resupply there. I can remember the right way to go, which is probably not this way. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that enemy is all about. Yeah, there we go. Back to the plateau, and then... will get me back to the first base. Some more snack bars. Do I want to use 2 flares to get lures back? Not just yet. This will also give me another chance to look for that clue on that doorway. Why is the snack bar back? Maybe there's certain lower value items that replenish every day. Got 2 snack bars, 1 full heal. Okay, this is the start of the area I was just in. I keep looking for... Yeah, I think this was the other side of that cave I was just in. And I do see these handholds now that I'm actually paying attention. But I wouldn't be able to go up from this cliff face. Or these. That was the cave that I blew up. Pretty sure. Take another look around here. I don't think the clue was in this area at all. Also, I don't have enough ropes. I don't think I would have needed to go down that way anyway. You can retrieve ropes. But I would need to have like a plan for how to get back to that spot again. I think there were items in there before, but they have not returned. What are the odds I'm going to get damaged by this? I made it. Yeah, a combination of Contra, Spelunky, and Metroid. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting elements from a lot of games, I think, in this. Alright, this was the vantage point I was looking at earlier. Oh. That was probably the doorway I opened with the code that I had. So maybe there's more than one code. I can peek in there again, but I don't think there's any... Oops. Items left in there. I can not get thrashed around by this. Right, that's the other side of the cave that has the shy enemy. So maybe that other code door does lead back to here somehow. Though that's pretty far away. Alright, I can restock my health here. I don't think there's anything else I can resupply. And I can get into the field area. Clue wouldn't be right up here, would it? No. There's nothing up here. Probably some kind of item that I already collected. Oops. I don't actually remember the right way to go here, but I think this is. Maybe, maybe not. No, this cannot be the right way. More locks. Possibly. There are names for them in the game manual, but I cannot. I mean, you never see them in context in the game, so it's hard for me to remember them. Not like a Castlevania or something. I must have gone a really wrong way. Well, there's another vantage point. So yeah, that's the code I noted down before, and it didn't work for that other panel. But it must have worked for that first panel that I had opened. There's probably another access panel somewhere. Oh yeah, the mother brain energy conduits or whatever. I think those also have names too. Not remember what those are. They're pretty similar function-wise, yeah, because you gotta keep shooting them to get them taken away and they'll regenerate on their own. Yeah, it's like the sniper rifle is more of a tool for exploration and not actually a combat weapon. Many mysterious things in Metroid. Let's just explain it away with nano machines. That's how they regenerate. Probably shouldn't have tried to jump that. Alright, this might be progress. Although I'm taking my sweet time going this way. Yeah, much like apes in real life, these apes don't have your well-being in mind. Dumb, annoying rod things is Seven Castle Force nickname. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, all those laser donuts to contend with. Whole place is a nightmare. Oh, I was not low enough to attack that enemy. Making sure there's nothing up here. So would a laser donut be traditional or cake? I'm pretty sure I opened up that cave using that target. Alright, we are approaching the fields. It would be a light snack, I'd call. I forget what was in here. Oh, yeah, that was the mechanism that lowered pillar over here. That I can actually jump up here and get over. Dodge the evil puddles. Okay, we have a vantage point. Now the really bad thing about this area, there are switches here for me to interact with, but it's like everything's on a timer. And getting to where that is a challenge and a half. I haven't quite gotten to any of those spots yet in time. Yeah, serious Duck Hunt vibes. All the NES hits, maybe some golf too. That's way north. That vantage point. And I'm pretty sure there are large towers in my near future. Okay, this is another base. Might be regretting not getting the dynamite refill set up here. Warp zone to Nebraska. A large natural area. Here's the, oops. A fuller view of the map in monochrome. So, starting out way in the upper left corner and then just kind of looping around clockwise is generally how I progress through. But there's definitely areas I have not gone to in here. Oh, Seven gonna heat up some lunch. Enjoy your lunch. I can at least go this far, and then there's a switch in a doorway. I think I need to go forward. Mothman. And take out one of these towers. Oops. This is not one of the... big towers. So maybe I should be using my shotgun on these? Let's kind of see how far I have to go. Whoops, this thing. Always forget about it. Then have trouble jumping. A little bit of recon. Another regular tower. Three regular towers, and then Big tower. Okay, I knew there were big towers this way. Okay, one tower down. Regular tower. Another big tower. I just bumped my face right into it. Alright, is that all the towers? Pretty sure I cannot shoot this from here. Yeah, the cliff is blocking. So I will try going back to that vantage point. Those turn into normal towers. Bye. Almost forgot about that. Can move a little faster by jumping. Oh, that's going to be tricky to get past. I'm not sure if I remember seeing any official note of where it took place, but I'm getting Pacific Northwest vibes. Because there's also, like, I don't know, just the general look of it, having never been there. Alright. Equip shotgun. Back switch. Go running. Don't fall into that. I think this enemy I can just roll right past. I think I've got, what, 2 shotgun blasts left? The blue alien towers, like these enemies that I'm fighting, or was it something else? Alright, we made it. We've got a crossbow. Yeah, the Metroid Tube Towers. So So they're just a... Oh, I can't use it? They're just a enemy for me to get past. Although they're set up a little bit differently because they generate those little flying enemies that are like Space Invader style. I have unlimited crossbow, but I have no rope. So that's a problem. But this was an item I was needing to get for sure. That was the sound of the timer running out, but I luckily am not blocked in. Tell me one thing you're going to need that rope for. I'm also not sure what these little symbols... Oh, that means they're used together, I think. Yeah. So crossbow is used with rope. Sniper rifle used with scope. Simon and Puzzle are gonna have to explain that reference for me because I am not aware of that. Yeah, make it crossbow and dynamite Super Rambo style. I think I can make it back in one piece to the base. Boondock Saints, okay. I will use the minigun just for more firepower. I've got one full heal. Don't run into this thing. I don't have to worry about the time too much. Now I'm also getting even more worried that I need to go back and pick up some of those ropes that I'm... Boy, this gun is not very strong. I think I might honestly be better off with just the pistol. Especially in the tall grass here, I can duck down and hide and avoid getting hurt. This thing again. And the towers are also like one of the few enemies that cannot be rolled past, so... Yeah, when I'm ducking in the tall grass, I disappear completely. That's actually a mechanic to avoid the enemies noticing you. So the flying enemies will just fly on by, they won't swoop down, and the Space Invader tentacle guys won't drop bombs on you. But out here in the open... Am I going the right way? Yes, I definitely want to head back to the base. You can tell this is going to be annoying to get past. I think we're getting... Oh, I just jumped right into that. Alright, made it back safe and sound. Let's actually make sure that I save there. Always important.